Hey, thanks for joining me in a delve deeper. It's number 19 in our study of First Peter. Well, live, serve, embrace. Those are the key points from chapter 4. What you focus on is what you're going to gravitate towards. Remember as a kid trying to stay in the curb and not fall off? Well, if you concentrated on not falling off the curb, you know what you did? You fell off. But if you focused on the end of the curb, you focused on the goal, you tended to make it. And that's the same thing in our spiritual lives. Focus on living God's way for his purposes, his plans, and you will overcome the temptations that this world has to throw at us and even our own ego-driven desires within. Since you're living according to God's plans and purposes, you are going to use your spiritual gifts that you have been bestowed in order to serve others. Now, your job is to bless and to encourage. And when you do so, in your area of giftedness, divine power flows out into the situation. You have the great privilege of being used by God to make a difference in the lives of others. Now, unfortunately, we've learned that when we're doing good for others and making our stand for kingdom values, that people are going to reject us. People may even hate us, and they'll hate you because you believe that Jesus is the only way, the only truth, and the only way to live your life. This persecution, though, is to be embraced, knowing that God is not unaware of your suffering and that his grace is sufficient to get you through this situation and for you to carry out the mission that he's given you. Live an exemplary life. Serve in the area of giftedness that you have been given. Embrace persecution for the faith. I mean, that's what we're called to do. Jesus did. Jesus did that, and God vindicated him. You know what? As you do, God will vindicate you also. Count on it. Trust him. Keep on doing what he has called you to do.